Hey y'all, what's up? Hope y'all had a wonderful holiday. I got my holiday nails and my holiday hair done. I'm on my holiday flow. Um, I want to talk about how you go to family functions and people's spirits jump out at you, and I want to talk about being a leader because leaders create environments. They don't merge in them. Okay, so what a leader is to me is a leader isn't just someone with authority. A leader is someone who draws out the best qualities in all the people around them, who ignites the light within people, even when they don't know where the light is in themselves. A true leader doesn't pull people down into negativity, but lifts them up into a more positive state, showing them that their potential when they can't see it, you know, they pull it out of them. When you can help others rise to their best, that's when you know you're leading with purpose. Not just a position. It's not just a position, y'all. Leadership is not about possessing power either. It's about empowering those around you to rise to the occasion. And the essence of a leader is the ability to bring hope to hopelessness. I listened to Nipsey Hussle say this. A leader sees beyond the mental, emotional, and physical struggles of the person in the present moment. Okay? All right. So, and helps others envision a brighter future by showing examples in their growth, how they changed, what they did, where they came from ashy to classy. Okay? Um, People see that when you change drastically and you came from wherever they came from, you the example. Even if they don't believe it themselves, they will look at your past for reference and have no choice but to see what change can harvest you, especially if you're doing good for yourself and you extremely stepping up. In a world full of uncertainty and spiritual warfare, hope is a powerful gift. When you give someone the gift of hope, you're not only leading them through challenges, but you're also changing mindsets about what's possible. Hope fuels transformation and success. A leader is someone others can rely on for guidance, someone who provides a steady compass when the path seems unclear. People look for leaders who have a vision, who can guide them without leading them into danger. Being that consistent source of support means people trust you. Not because you're perfect, because nobody is, but we trying to be, right? Okay. But because you provide clarity and confidence when everything else is chaotic. A leader's role is not to control the direction of others, but to offer the wisdom and advice needed to help them make their own informed decisions. Okay? Words have power, y'all. This is why they call it spelling. The language you use shapes the world and people around you. When you speak to someone, remember that your words are casting spells. What you say to others can either build them up or break them all the way apart. So it's essential to speak with intention and care for your loved ones. The term spelling is more than just a coincidence. It's a reminder that language can shape reality. Be mindful of your words. They hold weight. And I'm going to tell y'all something. It can create or destroy. I'm going to repeat that. Words can create or destroy people. Leaders use their words to inspire, not wound people. We don't break, we build. It's not enough to have authority if you're leading a trail of broken spirits behind you. It's about creating foundations that others can stand on and ensuring that the structures you build are strong enough to withstand any storm. Building doesn't just refer to tangible items and things, but also to the growth of people's minds, hearts, and spirits. When you invest in the growth of others, you're creating an environment where everyone can flourish. And you don't never know these people that you building up, that you might need them one day. So you don't want no weaklings and no weaknesses to stop your help. When you lead with love and integrity, people follow because they trust you. Leadership isn't about the power to control others. It's about the influence you have to change people for the better. There should be no room where anyone in the family feel disrespected. Grandma should be able to come into the room without having to leave because of vulgarity and disrespect from the younger generations. You know, people don't think that they pay attention, but they know it better than you. They was young just like you. And if they ain't deaf, they can hear and they paying attention to everything you're doing. And that's why you'll see grandma, let me move around, or she won't say it. She just won't sit at the table with you. Okay? Kids should be able to coexist at family gatherings around parents who remain in control, not indulging in drunkenness or toxic behavior. It's okay to have a sip. But when you losing yourself, and you know, once you lose yourself, you're not paying attention. You might tell the kids to go on to another room, but they might sneak. You know how kids are. They sneak back in. And you don't want them to see none of that toxic behavior. You know, if you don't want them to do it, you shouldn't be doing it. Okay? And a wise person told me that if you can't do it in a room with your kids or your mothers, or say it rather, if you can't say it in a room, because you know we do it, not in a room with our kids. But I'm just saying, if you can't say it, that's what they said. They say if you can't say it in a room with the kids or your mother or your father, then you shouldn't be saying it, or you shouldn't be doing it. Okay? So some of y'all don't care what y'all say around y'all family, y'all elders, and the people that you're supposed to respect, but you should. I say it, and this is just me. You got to be careful, because if you don't talk like that around your boss or everybody, the pastor that come in your life, or anybody that's of respectful leadership, then you should never do around your mom or your dad or your grandma, because once you lose them, you'll wish you did better with them. I know, because I don't have none of them. So, but I never disrespected them. Okay? And with your kids, we prepare our future leaders. So we pour into them so they can be future leaders. Now, you don't want this toxic behavior to take care of you. So, you know, pour into them. If you're going to do toxic stuff, send them out somewhere so they can't access this information or badness. Okay? Creating a safe environment where people feel supported in their growth. As a leader, it's vital to remember that you are shaping the future, not just for yourself, but for everyone you interact with. The choices can make you have a ripple effect far beyond what you can see. Leadership is about taking responsibility for your actions and the consequences they bring. Knowing that what you do today will echo tomorrow. When you lead with authenticity, you know I got problems with my words, y'all. Those around you feel empowered to do the same. Be conscious that your actions and words set the foundations for what's to come. Now, y'all know I keep saying these big words and stuff because I'm trying to build my vocabulary. So instead of straying away from them and trying not to add them or put them in my own words, I go ahead and keep saying them and trying to, get bigger words and bigger words. So, I know what they mean. I just don't know how to speak them good. So I need practice. So that's a part of being leadership, growing. So we got to grow, y'all. You are crafting the future with every decision. A leader's strength comes from the ability to remain calm under pressure and to provide direction even when the storms of life seem overwhelming. People look to you, not because you have all the answers, but because they believe you'll find the right ones before they will. Okay? It's not about being perfect. It's not about perfection. It's about resilience. Resilience means coming out the struggle, being able to find a way out of, bad circumstances, just and it's coming out light, coming out with happiness and just thinking positive, you know, about finding solutions when things go wrong and ensuring others know that failure is just another step on the journey to success. You gotta fail to succeed. There's no way that you can't. That's how God designed his whole life. So if you think that it's gonna be easy for you, it's not. It's not easy for nothing, for nobody. Nothing or nobody. Jesus didn't even have it easy. Okay? Nobody has it easy. God does not have it easy with his kids and how we act. He don't even have it easy. So you cannot possibly think that you're going to have it easy at all. Okay? Through your example, others see the power of perseverance. Okay, knowing that setbacks aren't permanent, but stepping stones to greater achievements. Okay, they are stepping stones to greater achievements. So be mindful of the way you communicate, the tone you set, and the environment you create. Leadership is about fostering trust and respect. I think it's perseverance. I know these words. Sometimes I can just say them and sometimes I can't. Perseverance. I'm going to tell y'all what perseverance means too afterwards, because some people don't know big words, like I don't sometimes. People are more likely to follow someone that feels love them despite their imperfections. It's about pushing others to see the best in themselves, to believe that they are capable of greatness, and to pursue their dreams with confidence. A leader's legacy is not built on their own accomplishment, but on the success and growth of those they lead. Even though when I was not as leadership as I should be now, like I am now, and I was a little more toxic, would you say? Because I don't know the other word for it. A lot of people would tell me, you told me some real stuff back in the day, and I'll never forget it from you. You always spoke real stuff, even though, and you changed my life, or they'll say something positive that I gave them. And I would be like, wow, I didn't even know, I don't even remember me saying that, but it just let me know that I was on the path to the right path, So the greatest leaders are the ones who leave behind a world that is better, stronger, and more hopeful than they found it. So if you go into the an atmosphere or a group of people and you leave their mind and they thoughts and their language better, stronger, and more hopeful than you found it, then you're definitely being a leader. You will always know where there's true leadership because people speak highly and talk the most about these leaders. Okay, so I want to say some leadership quotes that I hope resonates with everybody, and you can take it somewhere and remember it. And I'm going to tell you where I found them. Okay, so one of the quotes say, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. And that's from John C. Maxwell. Okay, the second one says, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. That's a deep one. That's from Simon Sinek, Sinek. The third one says, the best way to predict the future is to create it. I love that one. That's from Abraham Lincoln. Okay, the fourth one, I think I'm on the fourth. Leadership is not a position or a title. It's an action and an example. That one's a good one too. That's Cory Booker. And another one from John C. Maxwell says, a great leader's courage to fulfill his vision comes from passion, not position. The fifth one says, the function of a leadership is to produce more leaders, not more followers. And that's Ralph Nader. Okay. Another one from John C. Maxwell. So he was definitely a leader. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Warren Bennett says, leadership is the capacity to translate visions into reality. Okay, this is an unknown person. A leader is someone who demonstrates what's possible, no matter how impossible it may seem. Okay? And then Denzel Washington. Y'all know I love some Denzel Washington and how he represents himself. He says, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be real. Okay? So y'all take this stuff and do something with it. And I hope that you will have a leadership mindset from this day forward and go in the room and navigate the room instead of letting it navigate you. Because I don't let nobody put me in stuff that I don't want to be put in. And I want to make sure everybody is comfortable in my room, in my settings around me. So I try to make sure that I'm mindful of that. As I grow, I'm getting better and better at it because I want everybody to be comfortable and I want everybody to be happy in my presence if I can control that. At least I try, even if I can't. At least I try, and at least I'm pouring into people in the best way I can. And I want people to feel better about themselves and stop looking for others for their clarity and others for their own identity. Some people look at others so much, they don't even like themselves. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Some people pay attention and look at other people so much, they don't even like their own self. So make sure you, as much time and effort that you put into watching and looking at everybody else, make sure you put equal time into yourself and more. Okay? We create leaders. We create leaders. You have a great day. I hope I helped somebody today. And I hope I am talking to a leader that knows you leading. Man, big ups to you because it's hard. You're unpopular. People don't want to be around you because you're respectful. And you know, but after a while, once they grow up mentally and it finally clicks, they're going to be like, wow. And they're going to come back in. Because our roads lead to the light. No matter where you go. Most of the time, okay? Unless you're going to hell. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And make sure you're sipping it slow. Y'all see my nails? I'm going to put it up close. Bam. These press-ons. Y'all know I was cute yesterday, you know what I'm saying? But today I just, whatever. Okay? All right. Y'all have a good day. And much love to you. Happy holidays.